My friend, this could change everything in the next few hours. A last-minute rumor is heating up behind the scenes in the NFL, and the Buffalo Bills are at the center of this madness. Two Pro Bowl-level stars may be on their way to Buffalo, and talks are already heating up. Sources close to the franchise confirm that negotiations involving big names are being discussed right now, and I'm going to tell you who they are, what's behind the moves, and why the front office is about to take a bold step. But before revealing everything, if you truly love the Bills, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell, because what's happening now could be the most surprising move of the season. The clock is ticking, and the atmosphere in Buffalo is pure tension. With less than an hour to go before the NFL trade deadline, rumors are swirling, and the Buffalo Bills may be about to completely change the course of their season. According to journalist Tim Graham of The Athletic, the team is still active in the market and could surprise with two impactful moves, targeting Deebo Samuel and/or Von Miller, both currently with the Washington Commanders. Graham sounded the alarm on his social media, saying, "Keep an eye on Deebo Samuel and/or Von Miller. There are real conversations happening with Buffalo." And that, of course, was enough to put all Bills fans on high alert. After all, the team desperately needs to strengthen two crucial positions, wide receiver and edge rusher. The offensive unit hasn't yet taken off as it should. Despite Josh Allen's talent, the receiving core has been quite inconsistent, and the team lacks an explosive piece capable of opening up the field. That's exactly where Deebo Samuel comes in, a versatile star who can line up as both a wide receiver and a running back, bringing an unpredictability that would be a perfect fit for Buffalo's offense. But there's a dilemma. Samuel occupies very similar areas of the field to Khalil Shakir, who has been excelling in recent weeks. So despite the exciting name, perhaps the fit isn't perfect. Meanwhile, the other name on the radar is none other than Von Miller, a familiar face to the fans. The Bills released him before the preseason due to the high cost of his contract, but Miller resurfaced in Washington with 4 sacks in 9 games, playing in only 35% of defensive snaps. He still has gas in the tank and could be the ideal replacement for the recently injured Michael Hecht. With time running out, the question remains, will the Bills act or let another window of opportunity close? The fans want answers, and fast ones. And this uncertainty connects perfectly with the next point in this story. The drama involving wide receivers continues. After Jacoby Myers was traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Bills lost their main target. The frustration is great, but there's no time for lamenting. According to Diana Rossini, also of The Athletic, General Manager Brandon Beane is still on the phone trying to find something big, and the latest name on the radar is Brian Thomas Jr., the talented first-round wide receiver from the Jaguars, valued at $15 million. Yes, the same Jaguars who just traded Myers to Jacksonville may now release Thomas, especially after placing Travis Hunter, the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner, on the injured list. This trade opened a perfect window for Buffalo to act, and fans are already campaigning on social media. "Bring BTJ to Buffalo now," Ajay Cebulski wrote of Trainwreck Sports, and it makes sense. The Bills ranked only 16th in passing yards and 20th in touchdowns, numbers that simply don't match Josh Allen's level. The arrival of Thomas Jr. would bring youth, speed, and immediate potential to transform the offense. He's in the second year of his hot contract, with a $4 million uncapped impact, requiring only minor financial adjustments. Nothing impossible for a team aiming for a Super Bowl. With only $3.4 million of salary cap space, Manager Beane would need to free up space, perhaps restructuring contracts or releasing a veteran. But the game is worth the risk. He already has 420 pipes on 30 receptions this season, following a debut of over 1,200 pipes in 2024. He's a real talent, ready to produce immediately. But while Deebo and Von Miller rumors swirled behind the scenes, another surgical emergency in Buffalo, the offense needs a wide receiver and fast. And that's where the new $15 million target comes in. The drama isn't over in Buffalo. In fact, it's only just beginning. Hours after Jacoby Myers was traded from the Las Vegas Raiders to the Jacksonville Jaguars, General Manager Brandon Beane and his team returned to the market with full force. The plan now? To acquire a new, impactful wide receiver. And the target this time is none other than Brian Thomas Jr., the young star of the Jaguars and a first-round pick in the 2024 draft. It all started when Jacksonville surprised the league by sending Myers to the Jaguars in exchange for 4th and 6th round picks. The move caught the Bills off guard, as Myers was at the top of Buffalo's list of desired reinforcements. And the reason is clear. Even with Josh Allen, the current NFL MVP, the Bills' passing attack simply hasn't performed as expected. Currently, Buffalo ranks only 16th in passing touchdowns in the league, with 1,000 2,792 and languishes in 20th place in receiving touchdowns, with only 13. These numbers are far below par for a team that dreams of the Super Bowl. It was clear that a new weapon for Allen would become a top priority, and Beane was ready to act. With Myers out of the picture, attention quickly turned to Thomas Jr. The situation in Jacksonville favored this scenario. Time put Travis Hunter, the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner, on the injured list after a knee injury, and this changed the entire dynamic of the receiving corps. With Myers arriving and Hunter temporarily out, Brian Thomas Jr. became a negotiable asset, and Bills fans know it. Social media was flooded with comments from fans negotiating the signing. Does this mean BTJ is available? I'd give a first-round pick right now. Beane, call them. AJ Cebulski wrote from Trainwreck Sports. Another fan on X, formerly Twitter, was even more direct. Brian Thomas Jr. is going to the Bills in less than 12 hours. Mark my words. And the excitement is well-founded. Thomas Jr., also known as BTJ, had an impressive debut in 2024 with 1,282 catches. And this season, he has already accumulated 420 meters in just 9 games, even sharing targets with Hunter. His contract is highly attractive, a 4-year, $14.6 million deal, with an impact of only $4 million on the salary cap in 2025. Exactly the kind of deal Beane usually goes for. But there's a hurdle. The accounts are at their limit with only $3.4 million in cap space. To fill Thomas Jr.'s position, Time would need to free up space, perhaps by restructuring contracts of veterans like Micah Hyde or Dion Dawkins. Even so, sources close to the front office assure that the GM is willing to do whatever it takes to get Thomas Jr. The sports projections website Polymarket even listed the Buffalo Bills as the favorites to sign the player in the hours following the Myers trade. However, the Pittsburgh Steelers have also entered the race, desperately needing a new target for Kenny Pickett. Meanwhile, expectations among fans are growing. Buffalo is still searching for the perfect balance between experience and youth in its receiving corps. The arrival of Thomas Jr. would bring a breath of energy, youth, and pure talent, something the offense urgently needs. And more than that, it would mean that the Bills are truly betting everything this season. After years of coming close, this could be the bold move needed to transform potential into victory. With the trade deadline approaching and rumors involving Deebo Samuel, Von Miller, and Brian Thomas Jr., which of these 3 moves do you believe would truly transform the Buffalo Bills into a Super Bowl contender? The return of a veteran star, the arrival of a casual star, or a bold bet on a young first-round talent? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Buffalo Bills news.